Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Women in Trades, the 4%. Thank you for listening, and we are officially back with the blonde welder.
Hello.
And we are doing things a little bit different today. You guys have already heard her story. If you haven't, it's the first episode of season 1. You can go back and listen to it. But today, we want to read some of the comments that we receive and how we deal with them. So we're going to get right into it.
What's up, guys? I'm sick, so don't mind my stuffy voice. But yeah, this year, 2025, this is all about empowerment, women empowerment. We're gonna own our power and take back that shit. And we are saying, screw the haters, screw the men in the comments, and screw anyone that doesn't support us.
Yes, and if you follow me on Instagram, you already know that that is my MO, and one of my favorite hobbies when I have time is trolling back the troll. So Dave, on one of my videos where I was talking about how men think tradeswomen are hot. Like, seriously, if I go out in my work clothes, I get looked at more than I do when I am in full glam. Like, let's be
Same,
real.
same.
And so I posted about that, and this guy's like, nah, I'm good. And I was like, brother, what in the escaping Amish is going on with the facial hair? Because all he has is a red chin strap that goes down like this. I'm like, what in the
So there's a ferret on his chin.
There's something.
Right, so on one of my recent videos, the one where it's like, what's it like working in the trades? And it starts off with me throwing the banana peel. It's gone pretty viral. And one of the comments on Instagram that got the most attention is a man named David, I think. David says,
Why are they all Davids? Mine was a David too.
was he? I didn't even notice that.
It's Dave.
This guy's, yeah, David Loki won. Women in trades stereotype number 1. Have to document that you're a woman in the trades online. And then I actually had another nice guy named Diego comment back to him and say, hater.
Shout out
And
to
then,
Diego.
and then David responded to Diego and said, don't get mad, I'm not wrong. And then some other guy came out of nowhere and just had to chime in and said, I can appreciate a chick in trades, but yes, they always got to be filming on job sites. What's the comeback for this? Because I mean, like, they're not wrong, I guess, but it's not like we're on our phones all the time. Like, people think that we are, like, literally, like, selfieing, like, recording like this all day. That is not it. First of all, that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Number 2,
It's
I would
so
get fired.
embarrassing.
Like,
Same.
people don't seem to realize that, like, if we were truly on our phones all day, like it may appear on TikTok, we would be fired. I would be fired.
Literally. Well, so what gets me is also, so I'll make content on my break or on my lunch in my car, and they'll be like, she doesn't get out of the truck. And it's like, because I can't make content on the job site. I work at facilities that I can't, like, literally, you can't record at. But the same thing with fucking men also post when they work in construction. They are just as bad about it as fucking men our age, especially. Like, there are just as many. I think there's more male welding influencers than there is women. Like, maybe they might not be as popular. Some of them are, like Dr. Welds, for example, and no tea, no shade to none of them because I respect all of them. Like, I do the same thing. I'm not talking shit. But, like, men and women do it. Like, it's just a blue collar thing.
I think they receive different types of comments though. I think the men influencers or like the male welders, they get like a get back to work or like that type of shit.
I get that
Whereas
too.
we get all of it. We get, oh, you're a woman, you're ugly, you're a bitch,
Mhm.
you shouldn't be in the trades, get back in the kitchen. At least the men only have really one roast that they have to deal with mostly, which I feel like is like, just get back to work.
Dude, but honestly, that's why I made an because I was like, I'm getting this much hate for not like even dude, like I was like, I might as well, like, these men are gonna fucking hate and be mad no matter
That's
what
what I
I
think about
do.
too.
And that's what even like Miss Welds came on and she was like, I just want you to know, like, girl, there's nothing wrong with what you do because these men are gonna sexualize us like no matter what. And that's what I'm like, that's my point exactly.
What is
Like,
that thing that
before
exists? The AI.
Oh my god, that shit is scary.
So, like, that's gonna exist anyway, you know what I mean? Like, if you and I were to, like, reach, like, that level of fame one day, like,
Mhm.
those are probably gonna get made about us. If they get made about Taylor Swift, and they
Yeah,
get made about JoJo Siwa, like, they're gonna get made about everyone made of everyone,
like, I
and
might as well be getting that bag from it,
exactly, so you might as well make your own shit and make money for it, so,
period.
okay. So, after David said, "Don't get mad, I'm not wrong," we had another guy chime in, right? And say, I can appreciate a chick in trades, but yes, they always got to be filming on the job sites. So this is where I finally see this and I chime in. And I respond to David and I said, why do you care? Is that because I'm making more money than you? And that comment did pretty well. Got a good amount of likes. And then, oh, he got pretty heated at that. So he responded and he said, get offended by the slightest criticism and deflect to another topic. What a wild thing to say, considering you know nothing about me and how much money I make. Like this, where's the self-awareness? Where's the self-awareness? Because this guy clearly doesn't understand that he came onto my page and commented on my post. No one's mad but him. Anyway, I literally responded and said, oops, sounds like someone's a little mad. And he goes, not in the slightest. The only thing I feel for you is pity. And then I tried to be funny with it. So I go, what else can we talk about? Would love to get to know my fans more. These conversations boost my algorithm. So how was your Christmas?
Bro, I love to point out the fact that they are displaying fan behavior
I'm
and that
crying.
all they are doing is boosting my videos more and more. Like, literally, I had a video and it was, like, stuck at 200K views, and this dude just wanted to keep going back and forth with me, and then boom, now it's at, like, 1.5 million now.
Nice, nice.
Shit is
Um,
so funny.
he did kind of get me though because in my bio before that interaction, I had what did I had something in my bio, and then I changed it to your opinions don't change my checks or whatever into my, and he noticed that he copped that he clocked that. I mean, he clocked that. So then he's like, might not change your check, but my opinion did change your bio. I was like,
That's kinda cold, yeah.
do you want to get blocked or what? Because this is exhausting. This is probably the most excitement you're gonna get in your life. Because at this point, I'm just like getting slightly like tired from
Annoyed,
it.
yeah.
You know, after a while, I feel like it gets like exhausting going back and forth. You just run out of like, because unlike them, it actually takes effort for me to like be hateful.
Yeah. No, because and that's my theory too, is people are like, "Well, you're a piece of shit person because you give it right back." And I'm like, "Yes, I give it back to the people that deserve it, but I
Yeah,
have never,
I
never
don't do
in
that.
my life gone onto a stranger's video to write something negative or hateful. Like literally never. As a matter of fact, if I see a video where that's happening to like some girl or something, I go out of my way to, like, comment something nice, you know?
Yeah, I agree with that. I actually just commented pretty much for the first time ever of me being on TikTok. I just commented on some bitch's post and I was like, shut up. She was saying something really rude on her TikTok. Like she said something about like, oh, how it feels to that new audio. Me, more cowboy. She posted to that one and she's like, how it feels seeing everyone trying to be like a welding influencer when I just weld and do my job. I go,
I'm fucking dead. I'm
hello?
fucking dead,
The call is coming from inside the house.
bruh.
So I commented shut up because I didn't like that one.
I've been wanting to use that sound, but I haven't even wanted to post on TikTok because 'cause I'm like, "This shit is getting taken down, bro." Like, I'm not gonna be able to.
I just have this feeling it's not gonna happen. I don't know why.
I
How
know,
can
I
you ban an
I
app?
told you my theory. Wait, I'm gonna say my theory, and then if it's true, whenever this podcast will come out, we might know. So my theory, we already talked about this before the show, but my theory is that Donald Trump comes into office one day after the ban. So my theory is that he is gonna come in and they're gonna make it look like he saved TikTok, and like that's the plan all along, so that all the Gen Z and young people love Trump. Like, so we'll see. We'll see.
I kind of agree with it.
But
I kind of
they
agree.
also banned like Musicali and like
In the States?
yeah,
When did they ban Musically?
before TikTok. That was why we went to TikTok.
I thought TikTok
You
just
guys
was a
still have it?
yeah, I thought TikTok was
Nuh-uh.
just a musically rebranded.
Yeah, because it got banned in the US and nobody could use it anymore.
No!
Yes, girl, yes. And Flappy Bird was banned in the
Flappy Bird
US.
got banned everywhere, I
That's a
think.
fucking bullshit. Bring
I
back
love Flappy Bird.
Flappy
Well,
Bird.
no, because didn't some guy kill himself? Isn't that
Is
why?
that why?
Oh my god, was I the one to leak that? Oh yeah, I heard that a guy got to like 10,000 whatever, like high score, whatever the million, like the highest you can get, and then he went to go like get to like the end, and then it like fucked him over or something.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's why.
You know what? This was in grade 7 when I heard this. Like, it's probably a lie. But, like, that's what I heard it happen about.
I want to talk about this, but I don't know shit. I'm gonna. Okay, you
Do
know
it.
how we have. You're in the girls' group chat, aren't you? Did you hear them talking about how their coworker told them it was like two of the girls? Have you ever heard this? They said that their coworker told them that people go in the porta johns and huff the blue juice and then they get and then they pass out and drown in there. And I'm like, your coworkers are with you. That is not. I work with some old. I've
No.
never
Yeah.
heard You have?
I've heard that, but I haven't heard about the passing out and drowning. I heard about. Well, I don't hear about construction workers. I hear about, like, crackheads. Like,
Oh.
yeah. Like, I
Well, there's
heard about, like,
crackheads that working in the US, the roofers are crackheads.
you know what? True. For us, it's like scaffolders
Yeah, so are ours, especially if they
or
come from
concrete guys.
if the scaffolders come from Ohio, they are crackheads for sure.
We want to hear a crazy story? So I was at Site C for almost a year. I left last year in March, and then in last summer, a few months after I had left, one of the scaffolders stabbed another scaffolder at the site I was literally at for a year.
Believe it. I believe it.
Yeah.
We did this big job. So we don't normally have travelers work for us, but we did a while ago. We had this big job.
Yeah.
And there was like a lot of crime, a lot of fights, like a lot of stealing, a lot of Mexicans. Like we had a lot of travelers that were Mexicans and we loved them.
Yeah.
And one of my buddies got in really good with them and so the traveler's car got stolen because he was staying at some cracked out motel in a not a very good town. And he had become good friends with my coworker and he's like, "Hey, I need a amigo." And my coworker's like, "No, I'm not giving you a but what do you need?" Like, and he's like, "My car's got stolen. I found it on Marketplace. Like, here it is. I'm gonna go get it." My coworker ended up like going to get the car with the guy. The police got involved. He had to go to court over like all kinds of crazy shit. I'm just like, "Oh, what are you doing?"
What the hell? Dude, I feel like we hear the craziest shit as like we live like such fast, crazy lives being in the trades. I feel like nobody talks about that. Like just as like for an average like girl in her 20s, like we see crazy shit. Like
For me, it's so normal because when I tell you I could write a book about my life, do you know who Dog the Bounty Hunter is from America?
I do.
He came to Michigan because my mom and may or may not have been hiding a fugitive. Bro, when I tell you I could write a fucking book,
Damn, I mean
like
like I was gonna say same because like like I got like like parent issues and like I was dropped in my head as a baby type shit. Like
I know they
isn't
hate
there
that.
okay, this company reached out to me last year. It's like a Chinese company, but they're called Weam. Have you ever heard of them?
I think I know what you're talking about.
Weam. It's just like TikTok.
Yeah, I think that I'm starting to see that because it's also associated with Red Note. You can like share if you go to share something, it's one of the first things that like comes up when you go to share a video, but I didn't know what it was.
So I got reached out to like last year to be like a person for Weam. Maybe I should.
Bro, what? WEIB? Is it like a blue app?
No, it's
Or
Weam, like
oh,
Weam.
Oh, I don't know that one. Maybe I'm thinking of a different one.
No, yeah, search up Weam. Like WE and then capital AM. Weam.
Weibo is there. What is Weibo? I'm
Where's
gonna
Weam?
download
Short
it.
video community on the App Store. Yeah. Weam. Weam. Red Note for Gen X and Y. I didn't even realize it said that. Honestly, I gotta go back in my emails here and find, like, if I can accept that because I never
Bro,
thought that this was gonna. I thought TikTok would, like,
it's
go away.
crazy, dude. It's crazy. I've been just feeling so, I guess, in shock. Like, I don't even feel that bad for me. I just feel bad for the business owners and stuff that need TikTok.
Do you get emails from, like, sorry, hold on. I'm trying to figure out what I was gonna say here.
Girl,
I
I
just
don't
saw
think
him.
so.
What?
I don't think so.
Here, I found it. Do you ever get emails from, like, for people looking for collaboration with, like, Widgeify or, like, very, like, small, like, apps? You know what I mean?
I think I got one before, and it
No, because
was
I don't know if they're spam or not.
yeah, I think I got one, and it was like something that engineers would use on a job site, like some app and software, and I'm like, I'm not gonna use the oh my god, I hate it when it does that. I'm like,
Yeah, no, this
I'm
one,
not gonna
hi
use
dear,
that.
this is Xena from Widgeify. We are looking for a cooperation opportunity on TikTok. Like Widgeify, like DIY wallpaper for your phone. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, how would I make a video with that? Like, what?
I guess screen record a video of the wallpaper on your phone or like selecting one and voice over it. And then
It doesn't match my brand. Like, I'd rather say
no,
no.
it doesn't. And if you had to post it on your profile, like yeah. And that's what I've turned down a lot of collabs. I talked to Miss Welds about this too. I've turned down I'm not gonna say who they are, but I had this brand send me a lot of
They smelled really great, but they weren't safety glasses. Like, they don't
well,
really have.
they have safety
Yeah, but
glasses.
they don't really have a lot of selection for, like, safety glasses, in my
Yeah.
opinion. They only have, like, two colors, if I'm being
Yeah, the black and the clear, I
black
think.
and the clear. And so I
Yeah.
was like, well, these are kind of like, I just didn't, like, when they asked me what I wanted. First of all, they only sent me one pair, so I wanted to obviously choose which pair would be the most suited for me. So I chose a blue pair, but yeah, they weren't
Yeah.
safeties. And
Yeah.
so then they kept asking for videos, and I'm like, well, shit, sorry, I didn't actually realize that I thought they were all safeties. I thought their entire brand was safeties. I didn't
Yeah.
realize they were just sunglasses. And I was like, I thought I had seen people walking around on the job site with them before, but I'm like, I guess not, because
They're probably
they
wearing
don't
heat
have.
waves or something.
Yeah, I think they were heat waves. Well, I got my collaboration with Bomber Eyewear, and, like, obviously they sent me, like, a lot of glasses, and they're way better. Honestly, I love Bomber Eyewear. But
Yeah.
Too Savage, like, harassed me to, like, keep posting, and I'm like, yo, like, you only give me one. And they
That
said they would give me a discount code, and
mhm.
they never did.
They only made me post one time. They gave me a discount code. I didn't make money off of it though.
Yeah, they never
Um,
even gave me mine.
and yeah, they seem to be I think some companies just get too many collaborations going.
I
And I
agree.
know
Dude, I'll be straight up. I barely wear FR.
me too. Me too. Especially anymore.
Yeah, I have never wanted to spend the money on FR.
Well,
Unless
my
I
thing
really
is
want.
you're stick welding, and unless you are starching the shit out of your FR, it's just gonna get burned up and ruined. And why are you gonna spend $80 to $100 on a nice welding shirt?
Yeah.
I wear them because, for one, they get sent to me. For two, I hate it when it fucking does that. I need to stop talking with my hands. For one, they get sent to me, and for two, they won't do it for anybody else. Why does it only fucking do it for me? But also, like, I'm TIG welding, they don't get ruined. I like to look pipe welders are fucking prima donnas. Are they like that in Canada? Do they like to dress up?
Yes. I think everyone. I mean, I'm like that too. I want that shit. I want a company to. Business has been really slow lately. Like, what am I doing? Like, what do I need to do to step up my content here? Because no
It's
one's.
been
Oh, I did get a Brunt workwear.
I love them.
They reached out to me and they're sending me a pair of ironworking boots, and I'm so excited.
Are they women's or men's?
I think they're women.
Are they steel
Uh, but-
toe?
No, they're men's.
Okay,
I
I
don't
was about
know.
to say I
No,
don't think
they're. They're good boots. They're good boots.
I was about to say, I don't think they have women's steel toes.
No, I think they're men's.
I got the men's, but I have little feet, and so I wear women's size 8, and the smallest size that they have is a men's 8, or that they had back then. And they fit me because I wear thick socks, but they were a little bit big.
Screenshotted a pair of ironworking boots, like 8-inch ironworking boots, composite toe, I think.
Mhm.
I'm like, this is what I want. And they're like, yeah, we can do that. And I was like, fuck yeah, I'm actually
They
so excited. They look nice.
When I was a newer creator, like 2 years ago, they sent me a pair. They boosted my video. It got over 1,000,000 views, and then, they weren't steel toe, and I was like, "These are great." I wore the shit out of them. I wore them to work for over a year, I'm not gonna fucking lie to you. Sometimes I was like, "I don't care." I wasn't doing heavy pipe or anything, I'm like, "It'll be fine." But I was like, "Hey, you guys didn't send me steel toe, like, do you wanna do this again?" And they were like, "Yeah, what do you want?" And they sent me a pair of the men's, and they lasted me a year, literally a year.
Interesting. Good to
Yeah.
know. Because they have a lot of other stuff that I like too. Like they
But
have.
everyone something about the Brunt workwear, everyone makes fun of me and says I look like I got clown feet with them on and shit. So especially in videos. So I don't know.
I haven't
I
gotten
want to
any
see if they
packages.
have women's safety toe yet.
Oh, I did get a package from a company called Sunny Hair. They reached out to me a while ago and I ignored it because I thought it was just one of those, scam little promotion emails. And then I realized I'm like, wait, no, they actually sell nice hair extensions. So I responded and I was like, you know what? I've always wanted hair extensions. So if you're gonna send them to me, let's give it a go. So I responded and they sent me, they're in a package over there and I have to film a video for it. I was gonna do that today probably, but have you ever put tape in extensions in before? Because I have no idea what I'm doing.
Uh,
I watched a video and I'm like, dude, this is gonna be so hard. Like, I
I
actually
used
forgot
to
that
do
I have to do it.
clip-ins and I liked clip-ins. You should find someone to do them for you. I think it will be really hard on yourself. But
I don't have, I
tape-ins,
don't,
you don't have to use a hair straightener with, do you?
no, I don't think so. I think you can use a little bit to like kind of melt the glue on the tape,
Yeah.
but I don't know. We'll see. You know what? It might be funny. It might be a funny video. It
Yeah.
might turn out to be like really funny content of
Yeah.
the blonde welder tries to do things with hair.
I'm learning. I'm really proud of myself. The past few like months, I'm finally like starting to do my hair a little bit again, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
me too.
I love
Dude,
it.
this is the first time I've ever been out, or not first time, but this is like first kind of time in my life where I've been curling my hair and it actually works. Like it actually looks
Yeah.
good.
See, I grew up and I used to like curl my hair to go to school, but it was so stupid. I can't remember what they're called, where it was like hot as shit and they might have like weird shapes or it would just a wands and then you would have to wrap your hair around there and like hold it and then they'd be like such tight little curls. Was that not a trend there? Oh my god. You're younger than me though, so you probably never
Wait, but
fry.
I'm not that younger, but I don't have no idea what you're talking
Bitch,
about.
I'm
Wait, what?
27. How old are you?
20, I'll be 24 this year.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess. The
Wait, but
wands, you guys didn't use the curling wand?
curling, like curlers, hot rollers.
No, they're like it's a curling wand, but it doesn't have a clamp or anything, and you would have to use your hands.
Oh, wait. Oh, I misheard you. Yes, I use that right now. That's what I
You
use
still
for
use that
this.
thing?
That's what I use for this.
It is cute in your hair
What I
though.
do,
How
I go
big
like
is
this,
it?
like the wand, and I go like this, and I wrap it like that, and I hold it, and then I let it go.
See, my hair, what one do you have?
I'll
Show
go get
me.
it. Well, actually, it has a clamp, but I don't use it like that.
Okay.
See? It's like this.
Well, I have that too. That's just a
But I
regular
just go,
curling
I don't use
iron.
the clamp. I just take it and go like that. And I just wrap it literally like that. That's literally how I curl my hair. No clamp.
Yours looks cute. I've been using this one, big ass
And I just do
daddy.
that.
I'll try that with this one next time I do
Yeah.
it. This is like
Try
a
that.
fucking
You
2 inch
got you gotta make sure
barrel.
it's like pointed down and then you like
Yeah, I'll do that. I also got the air wrap thing off the TikTok shop, the knockoff one.
how is that?
Oh,
Bad?
it's sweet. It fucking sucks
Okay.
your hair in and twirls it around and
Yeah.
It's
Well, I've tried the Dyson one, so I'm just curious how that one is.
I've never tried the Dyson one.
The Dyson one's pretty fucking nice, so I was
Is
like
it
curious. Yeah. Well, I don't own it though.
expensive?
Yeah, I wish I could
That
own
shit
one.
is expensive.
Dude, I love how we started off this podcast talking about
We
negative
are
comments,
so
and we.
off track. It's
Oh
fine.
god.
I'm like over here trying to put this fucking curling iron.
We were overdue for a good yap sesh, dude.
No, we were.
No. Shout out to the girls who come into the comments though and defend you. Like
I
this one
love
girl,
them.
shout out Cat Rose 06. She said, "There's a ton of women in the trades who don't film on the job site or post about their jobs online, and there's a ton of men who do. Do you feel this way about the men who make content about their jobs, or do you just want to come hate on the girls? There's so many people who love this work related to content from both men and women, yet I rarely see these types of comments on posts made by men. It's just sad to see girls living their life working in their trades and wanting to make their content about their lives just like some of these male counterparts and being the only ones to receive this type of hate."
Yep, that's exactly what the
Well
fuck I
said.
said. Yeah. I love the women that stick up for us. I have this guy, Amos Martinez, and he commented in all capital letters, so he's yelling. He's like, "Lady, what you're doing is taking pictures of you doing nothing. Install a hardwood floor or bring up a 3/4 inch piece of plywood on a roof. Women have the minds of children. Men invented everything. Men."
I was like, is that real?
That's real, bitch. I said, install a hardwood floor. Are you mad? Literally, I was like, are you mad? Like, get
The men
therapy.
invented everything.
Yeah, I'm definitely putting the screenshot up of that so everyone can
Woman
enjoy
created
that.
life. Thank you.
A woman made you. A woman fucking literally fucking invented you. And that woman was alive in her grandma before all of that. So shit is fucking hilarious.
I got a message request that was, I gotta find it, but it was like, okay, no, cut that. That's not the word.
Why be a misandrist? A misandrist? By the
What
way,
does that mean?
most men are nice people. Also, as a guy, I apologize if some guys come off as condescending, but I'm sure many just enjoy their work and want to share it with you. A misandrist, let's Google.
But that last part though, false. Most men are nice. What? What does it mean?
Person who dislikes, despises, or is strongly prejudiced against men.
I'm a misandrist.
That's a big word for a man.
No shit. I didn't even know what that meant. Good for that guy. Yeah,
I'm
I didn't
checking.
respond to that, but I laughed at it and I sent it to my sister who's also in the trades. And I was like, here's our laugh for the day.
Dude, they're fucking ridiculous.
No,
So
not
I
all
had
men
a guy.
just want to share it with you.
Literally.
Anyway.
So I had a guy tell me that I was wearing a pretty clean uniform. So I
Oh, I
pinned
saw
this
that one.
comment and I said, yeah, considering I work around wastewater, dangerous chemicals, and anthrax, I really don't want to be covered in that. So I try to keep it off me, but you can go jump in a pond of poop if you want to. And it got thousands of likes, and
Yeah,
it
I saw that
literally
one.
got like nothing. I'm like, pin of shame. There you go. You want to comment stupid shit? Everybody's going to see it. And I thought he ended up deleting it, but it came back. So I don't know if Instagram tried to like take it down and it was appealed or what.
Well, I don't know if, is that an American thing, pinning things? Because I can't pin anything.
It just came back. I had this guy named Rick say, I believe she is all fake.
Have you had any sort of
No.
work done?
No.
Exactly. Fake,
All
like,
natural. That's what I love about the tradeswoman
that's a
community.
compliment.
I don't know if he thinks I'm AI or what though, because someone else tried to say that I go on Telegram and pay people for followers, and I'm like, I've never used Telegram in my life, first of all.
What is Telegram?
It's like some weird messaging app that people use for like sketchy things, in my opinion, because it's always like strange people on there. It's gonna offend somebody, but what are we using the Telegram app for, people? Let's be real.
I never heard of that. Anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah. I have a comment that says, well, someone didn't wear the mask right on my recent pictures of me being like really dirty. I was in a freaking coal mine. Okay. The respirator is coming on and off. all day. You really think that this triangle is just gonna stay clean all day? No! It's gonna get covered in coal dust too. My respirator is smearing around my face. I'm in and out of conveyors. I'm hitting my head. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so and then I expect my whole face to be black with like just a white triangle where my respirator is. And I'm like, that, like, tell me you haven't worked trades without telling me you haven't worked trades.
That's the thing also. Most of these motherfuckers have never worked in the trades or anything in their life, like literally.
Most of these people are literally high schoolers or people that work fast food.
Or in their mom's basement. And
Facts.
or
Facts. You've had guys admit it.
I literally had a guy admitted that he
Yeah.
lived in his dad's basement and
Yeah.
that his mom abandoned him and he hadn't talked to her in a long time. Like I get so deep into these men's psyches. I should be a therapist, bro. I really should because I can psychoanalyze these motherfuckers. I'm like,
That's
because
the trauma.
literally you don't act like that unless there is something wrong with you. Like
I agree. I agree. And honestly, I didn't even realize how common it was for grown men to still be living with their mamas because I actually dated a guy that very much like lived with his mama and he was like
Mhm.
33.
Oh my god, I had this guy comment on my video and he was like, this video smells like bacterial vaginosis and HSV1 or 2, whichever one is herpes. And I was like, that's really interesting and telling that you know what that smells like. And he's like, if you don't have it, then post the results. And I was like, buddy, only one of us here knows what it smells like. And people started going off on him. They were like, what a weird fucking thing to say.
What a weird thing to say.
They were like, this is not a normal thing to say. Like so many people fucking went off on him and
Think
I think
his girl
I think a stripper gave him herpes.
I think that he just recently found out that either his girlfriend or someone that he fucked had that, and
Literally.
now he's projecting hard. He's going into the first thoughty he sees on his TikTok, and he's like saying that.
Like,
That's fucked.
baby, my OnlyFans would not be successful if I was covered in herpes sores. I'm sorry. But like this
Dude, I've been getting a lot of comments that are like, OF detected, opinion rejected.
they just assume.
I'm like, where's my OF? I mean, respectfully, I'm like, where's my OF? Like, I don't even have one.
That's what I'm saying. Like, even if you don't have one, these men are gonna sexualize you. They're still
Yeah.
gonna treat you like a fucking piece of meat.
Yeah.
And what gets me is they'll be like, "Oh, but you can see the roast beef for $15." I'm like, "Baby, it's not posted on there. Like, you wish it was. Like, imagine like
As if these men are thinking that you're just out here posting full on clam shots on the fucking.
for $15, I'm a little bit better than that. Come on."
Just to make you feel better and give you some peace of mind. You probably don't need it, but look at the bitches like. Sorry, I shouldn't even say that. Let me reword that. Look at the women like Sophie Rain, Camila Arguez. I can't say it. Whatever.
Pop house.
Yes, Bop House. Bop House. Dude,
I just discovered all them yesterday.
yesterday? Oh,
Yes,
girl,
girl.
I have been on the Bop House train for a while.
I am out the loop.
I love those girls. I freaking love those girls, dude. And they make all that money from OF, dude.
One of them made
OF.
$6 million last month.
Yeah, Sophie Rand.
Yeah,
She made
her.
40 mil in 1 year.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
My
hate to
only
say it.
dude
There's a
with
reason though.
my viral content right now, my OnlyFans has been going fucking crazy. But yeah, like since I've had over 5 million views on my Instagram in the last 30 days.
Mango gets a shout out. He's so big.
He's
Throw it in there that this was not just a comment section reading episode. This was a yap
yeah.
sesh.
I mean, but we were still doing things a little different because we already told your story, but it was
That's
definitely
true.
a yap and catch up session for sure. We knew we said it in the first episode that we were gonna end up doing the update.
True. I feel like, is there anything we should like? You're not gonna post this tonight. You're probably gonna post this next week. So TikTok will be gone tomorrow.
TikTok will be gone tomorrow.
Because I was gonna say, everyone follow me on my Instagrams. The blonde ironworker. and the Blonde Welder and catch you on there. Let's make us famous on Instagram.
Yeah. And, I think we should start posting on fucking YouTube Reels. YouTube has been an undying fucking app, and you can make a lot of money on YouTube.
So
So
this is
that's
this is
kinda
why I want to get my home shop going, is because actually our
dude.
captain too has been asking me if I'm interested in making YouTube videos. I'm interested in making YouTube videos. I could do
Oh,
like welding tutorials, plasma cutting tutorials, whatever, but like I don't have my own space.
I have something I wanna talk about when we finish this up, but I'll
Okay.
wrap up the
Okay.
episode real quick and well,
Uh-oh.
I think we had a really good chat today. Thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
It was great catching up. Make sure you guys follow along on her Instagram and follow along on her adventures, and we will see you all on the next episode.
Bye.